Good morning and welcome. I would like to call today's meeting of the Committee on Council to order. I am Ishay Collins, honored to be joined by my fellow committee members. To my left, I have Councilman Jason Winston, Liliana Battiari, and to my right, I have Councilman Howard Shook and Councilwoman Andrea Boone joining us. I would like to make a motion to adopt today's agenda. It has been seconded by Vice Chair Battiari. Please open the vote.
Vote is open. Vote is closed. 5 yeas, 0 nays. The agenda has been adopted.
Great, thank you. I would also like to make a motion to approve the minutes from our August 4th, 2025 meeting. Okay, it's been properly seconded by Councilman Howard Shook. We will now, please open the vote.
Vote is open. Vote is closed. 5 yeas, 0 nays. The minutes have been approved.
Okay, great. And lastly, I would like to make a motion to adopt the full council agenda. Okay, it's been properly seconded by Councilman Jason Winston. Please open the vote.
Vote is open. Vote is closed. 5 yeas, 0 nays. The full council agenda has been adopted.
Great, thank you so much. This now brings us to our public comment portion of the agenda. When I call your name, please approach the podium. As a courtesy to others, we kindly ask that you silence your cell phones at this time. If you are speaking at the podium, please maintain a safe distance from the microphone, approximately the length of your hand, to ensure the best audio quality for television broadcast. And of course, you will have 3 minutes. We have one speaker for today, and we have Brother Muhammad joining us. Good to see you.
Found myself many times in this committee, council on committee. You know, you have seniors that watch this program, especially when I tell them I'm gonna be here and make comments. But you get Channel 26, they don't allow the first part of it to be shown. The last 3 times I've been here, I don't see the first part of it, Miss Collins. It's something that to me is very sad, that you ought to allow people to make comments. You don't even have the will to let it be known that it's not even recording this part and be able to share it on the air. I'm gonna say it again. I don't watch for the last 3 months. When I watch this video, I don't see the first part. I see when I leave or somebody else come up, you start with these with the one that come to the committee to make their presentation.
I'm sorry, Mr. Muhammad.
And I spoke to Ms. Santana about this several times. Now, she's not over there. I think it's Channel 26 has something to do with that. But my only concerns here, it's been going on too long. It's been going on, and I don't like it. And let's go to what I come here for, Ms. Boone. You had Miss Adrian, who was an accountant. When she was here on this committee, Ms. Collins, she said we should get a report from the members of this ACOI. We don't never get a report saying anything about them. Miss Adrian been gone at least about, what, 2 terms that y'all have? But yet, even today, as I told my Ms. Dr. Charles, started this back up, I had never known these people to come down here and make no recommendation. I had someone to call me and tell them they had one lady that decided who was in charge, I think, of that committee, decided to leave it. But Ms. Boone, I understand you came up with legislation for them to get $50,000. Legislation for what? If they can't take time to give us a report, and I'm coming down every month talking about the condition of the people on the street that look like you, and other people's out there. Atlanta is one of the #1 cities that have a black mayor with the largest members that is homeless that look like us. And we can't find a way. This is a civil rights city. This is a place where Jose, Mr. Monty, all of them will be down here arguing why we can't do something for the homeless. And if I can come down and talk about it, and you got ACOI, and you don't even have nobody that even want to give a report, why is it that we could come with some resources? You make recommendation for that. Now, I know I had about a minute back gone, but I'm not even entertaining that. I'm gonna go straight to that Channel 26 and talk about that. But Ms. Collins, you're gonna be here and represent this committee. Let's be a little fair. This is a little fair to talk about people here. You see anybody that's behind me not being smart. But other people don't need to suffer like that, Mr. Shook. And I appreciate your service you have given us to. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Muhammad, Brother Muhammad, and we'll look into the recording. From my understanding, it's recorded and being aired, but we'll look into what you're absolutely saying, and I'll have a report out for you when I see you at full council. Thank you again. No problem.
Madam Chair, this brings us to our legislative agenda. If there are no objections, may we take items 1 through 3 together?
Are there any objections to us taking items 1 through 3 together? All right, hearing none. Mr. Overton, please proceed.
These are communications, starting with item number 1, 25C0093, a communication from Mayor Andre Dickens appointing Dr. Tina Dunkley to serve as a member of the Atlanta Urban Design Commission in the artist category. This appointment is for a term of 3 years. Item number 2, 25C0095, a communication from Mayor Andre Dickens appointing Mr. Calvin Blackburn III to serve as a Commissioner of Human Resources for the City of Atlanta. And item number 3, 25C0096, a communication from Mayor Andre Dickens appointing Ms. Chandra Houston to serve as Chief Procurement Officer for the City of Atlanta.
Motion to approve. Okay, it's been properly seconded by by Vice Chair Batiari. We will now open it for a vote.
Vote is closed. 5 yeas, 0 nays. The items are favorable. This brings us to item number 4, 25C0097, a communication from Nicole Ponziani, President, Georgia Chapter of Association of Certified Fraud Examiners, submitting the appointment of Mr. Tim Foster to serve as a member of the governing board of the Office of the Inspector General. This appointment is for a term of 3 years. Madam Chair, we may have to hold this item to give the appointee a chance to appear before the committee.
Great. Okay, I'll make a motion to hold. It's been seconded by Vice Chair Batiari.
Vote is closed. 5 yeas, 0 nays. The item is held in committee. Madam Chair, that concludes our legislative agenda for today.
All right, great. We have do we have any walk-in legislation, any
No, ma'am.
requested items? And with that, my colleagues, any general remarks? All right, with that being said, our meeting is now adjourned. Thank you all so much. See you in a few minutes.